So, can you say a little bit more about how fear works in the system and what its impact is?
Yes, as we look at fear, the first thing that comes to mind to me is to understand what the brain does with fear. And so our brain in our head is really made up of four distinct brains that evolved over hundreds of thousands of years. But the very first basic brain is the brain stem, the reptilian brain. And this brain is programmed for fight, flight, and freeze. Those are the three main programs. And most people are aware of that. The tricky thing is that this being the foundation, the first brain, the other brains are layered over top and are interconnected, interwired. And so anything that comes along that triggers that file we've been talking about and the system goes into fear, what happens is the other three brains shut down and the reptilian brain is what's in charge, and we're in that fight, flight, or freeze mode. And so many people know what that's like when they think of performance anxiety or test anxiety. You can go into an exam and know your material, you've done your homework, and many people have experienced that situation where they just can't remember. That's a great example of where the anxiety has overridden, the brain is shut down other than the reptilian brain, and that's what's running. We also see it in terms of relationships. You know, it's very, very hard to remember your communication skills, to be a good listener when you're upset. So if in an interaction something's triggered for you, then your hearing goes down, your thinking goes down, your empathy, compassion, all shuts down, and what you've got left is the reptilian brain looking at how to protect itself.